There's a cost.
What's the idea of B&Q?
There's a Costa Coffee now by B&Q.
Oh, 50% off today.
Ooh. Nick even wanted a bun, but I put my foot down at that. Right, we are now putting it together.
We don't set out to offend people.
Basically,
we're all going on a summer holiday.
welcome to a new vlog. We are at the apartment still. Today we have some visitors due in about 4 hours. Batty Brenda, my Uncle Brian and my mum and dad. They're coming over, probably going to get a takeaway. Going to go for a walk, hopefully if the weather is nice. Where are you? Let me go see. We've just had some workmen coming to fit a new... What have they done?
Well, they're supposed to be upgrading the meters, but one of them's got a seized valve, so they can't do it.
So if you couldn't hear Nick then, they've been upgrading our water meters. All very exciting.
Well,
so,
it is, but one of the valves is in the outer ceilings or something is seized, so they can't do it today.
So can we tidy up and go out now?
Yes.
Can you get the paint, Nick? Or something? The workmen have left a big dirty mark on the wall. We need to get this big dirty mark off the wall. Nick's just putting everything back where the workers have been. So he wants to go to B&Q now because we had that thing with the spider last week, and Nick wants to build a frame around the window so that we can open the windows at night in the lodge, but then have a mesh over them so that no spiders come in. So Nick wants to go to B&Q, and I like the idea because there's a
What's the idea of B&Q?
There's a Costa Coffee now by B&Q.
Oh, 50% off today.
Oh, yes. We downloaded the Costa app yesterday because I realised that my physical card had expired. So we downloaded the Costa app and it notified us today that there's 50% off all food. Get the Costa app.
For Starbucks, the toaster current tickets are much nicer.
Get the Costa app and you might get 50% off on your app. So let's go there first.
We also need to go to a post office because when we went to see our friends Sandra and Steve the other day, I got them some phone cases in January. I forgot all about them. Found them randomly in the drawer last night, so we need to post these.
Was it all half price?
Yeah.
Half price food?
£3.16 saved.
Which is your...
Right, that's your vegan one.
So I got vegan.
And I got real one.
Yeah. And because we're just on a blowout calorie-wise until we get back to the lodge, we've got one each. Nick even wanted a bun, but I put my foot down at that.
This car's a disgrace.
I know this car's a disgrace. Why don't you get it cleaned?
Because we can't at the apartment, I'm going to save it when we get back to the lodge for you.
Next stop, B&Q. Right, we're looking for the wood for the frame that Nick is going to build.
How long?
How long?
Did I write it down?
I think so. It's on my phone, I think. So let me have a quick look.
Well, it'll definitely reach.
189.5. Is it going to fit in car?
Yeah. 189.
Yeah.
So it fits lengthways. We're going to need 4 of them, aren't we?
Yeah. And then we're going to paint it the same colour as the wall in the lodge. Put a mesh in it and a hinge.
on the back, and it'll just lift up so we can get the window on.
Hopefully,
It'll look all right.
no more spiders. I wonder if that's a spider bite on your arm.
Well, it might be actually. That little sod.
Might
bit
be.
me.
Right, we've got the wood. 2 long ones and 2 shorter ones. Now for the hinges and brackets. Brackets got... Are you making it today?
Yeah.
You're gonna make it?
Yeah.
Hopefully last stop of the day is Sainsbury's for a couple of bits that we need. All bran for Nick's stomach.
What
with
else?
some fruit. Some snacks for when the family get here. Screen wash for the car. Shall we get a something for an air freshener as well? Let's have a look what we've got.
We've already got one in there.
We've got an air freshener in car?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't smell it.
Bath and Body Works. Just need checking.
our workshop, the living room carpet, the living room rug.
We don't have a workshop.
I know.
So this is it. Right. I'm knackered now from doing that.
62.5.
62.5.
I've already done the long ones. Right, we are now putting it together. So,
Mine's lined up as yours.
Ooh, this keeps getting stuck. Hang on, there, kind of, yeah.
Right, okay.
There's a bit of a gap.
Where?
Well, where my finger is. A very, very slightly.
Right.
So, the parents are due any moment now.
Which is why I'm rushing.
I'm sure my Uncle Brian will be fascinated by this. He loves any kind of DIY, whatever Nick's doing. My Uncle Brian loves to watch and get involved.
What are you doing?
Oh, I don't need to hold it anymore.
Just give it a bit of rigidity.
You might end up putting bigger brackets on as well, Matt.
Possibly. Depends how stable it is when I've stood it up after the first time. Right, the mitering angles weren't perfect because I haven't got a right workbench, but I'll just fill that with cork, grey cork, and then paint it with the same lodge paint, and then that literally will fit over the window frame with 3 hinges on it, which will sit above the window frame, and then when you want to open the window, you just lift it up, and then there'll be a grey mesh at the back, stapled on, all around there, which I'm going to order from Amazon now to be here tomorrow.
And this will be painted the same colour as the lodge.
Yeah, so it'll look, when it's on the window, it'll look like it was always there, and it'll just blend in.
Yeah. Is that all you can do for now then?
Yeah, apart from I'm probably going to order some proper angle brackets rather than just these little latch brackets.
Right, let's get tidied up.
You going to chicken in pan for now?
Well, if they don't, it doesn't say that I can't find chicken in OK, but they do the OK sauce. No.
They've been here for 3 hours. 2 hours of it, they've been looking at Chinese menus. Me and Lee's ordered our Indian, which is going to get delivered at 5:20. It's about 5 o'clock now and they're still deciding what they're even going to order.
Chicken in OK.
Chicken in OK.
Chicken in OK.
They've had noodles, chicken in OK, they've had fish and chips. We're just sat here browsing on his phones mainly, aren't we?
Well, we don't want Indian, you see. You were having a Chinese anyway.
I'm not having a Chinese.
No, we're going to invite you here to have
Are you going to have your own Chinese? No, we're
You
having
can order
Indian.
whatever you want. We've ordered Indian.
Well, we're having Chinese there.
Have you decided?
Yes?
Have you decided which Chinese?
Yeah?
Right then, get it ordered.
Yeah.
Right, so they've decided. Been and got it, and ours still haven't turned up yet. Brenda says I can try one of her poppadoms or whatever she's got. What you got? Prawn crackers.
No, chicken in OK.
Is that what you're scoffing?
And I'll give you a taste. I'll rub it on your lips, right? While you're waiting for yours.
I'm still waiting.
Would you like a
What
prawn?
you got?
Prawn?
No.
Oh, it looks nice
No.
though. Special fried rice and curry sauce.
Have you got okay as well?
Sweet and sour. Sweet and sour crispy chicken.
So I'll great.
I'm starving.
Ours has finally arrived. Hot.
Yeah, but it's like heat sealed. It's like the shrink wrap sealed it.
So we've got chicken. What have we got?
Chicken balti, the same as what I had the other night.
Yeah, chicken balti.
But I've also got some keema rice.
Yeah. So
And
you put that. You put that out. This lot. Nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Good.
Very nice.
It's like a mother's meeting.
10 pence
Still
for it and then
scoffing
pennies
and just gossiping about
Make
price of
10 pence
fish,
for it, pennies and
bag of
10
sugar.
pence.
How much? In fact, no, they haven't. They've been talking about Lurpak at Tesco.
So you
Lurpak is very expensive at the moment.
£9.35 apparently.
Ridiculous.
Right, they've finished calling, they've finished eating, they've finished talking about Lurpak, and they're packing up to go.
Cliff Richard instead.
And we've had to watch Cliff Richard at Wimbledon. Brenda, basically,
We're all going on a summer holiday.
Brenda threatening to take her knickers off and throw them at him if she was there. Is that right, Brenda?
That's what?
If you were there at Wimbledon, you'd have took your knickers off and thrown them at him.
I would. I wanted his autograph.
Could have just signed your ass cheek.
I want to be the tennis ball.
Filth. Pure filth.
Yeah. What a mess.
No. I've just spent 15 minutes tidying it.
Where?
I've just spent 15 minutes tidying it. This is actually
Where?
what it was.
Nice bit of coffee. Thank you.
That's tea.
But heck, it's warm today. Welcome to the next day. We just had his breakfast, just got ready. And we've got some sort of errands day kind of thing today. Hi Nick! Wicks! Oh, we've got to go to Wicks as well, I forgot about that.
I need some plates that hold the frame together. The little ones I got yesterday are not enough because of the warping of the wood. So I need proper plates that are going to bend it back.
Got to get his hair cut. My hair is a dog, look how thick it is on the sides. My sister's got a cupboard she needs fixing. Then we have some other stuff to do, and then we're going to go see the girls because I've not seen them since we got back. Beautiful day outside, absolutely red hot in here.
Coffee first.
Coffee, where are we going?
Somewhere that way.
So not coffee first, then Wicks first.
You like my wood?
Yeah.
Come on.
Need some brackets for that wood.
Plates, not brackets. I've got the brackets. I had the brackets that went across. I need plates that cover more fixings around so it holds it steadier.
Is that it? Is that what we need?
Possibly. Although I wanted a flatter plate.
Flatter?
Like more that goes over the corner. So if I put it on the frame like that, I can put another piece of wood in there and it goes over the corner, like a corner plate. That obviously wouldn't.
Hurry up, hurry up! Nick thinks he's found what he's looking for at Screwfix, so we'll see when he comes out.
Right.
Is it correct?
We'll find out shortly.
Pack of 10 for £3.15.
Yeah. I was going to get some off Amazon, but they were a bit thick. And these are a bit thick as well. Moment. So, they would go, perfect. They would go across there, secure it there. The rigidity of that will hold it down with the rigidity of this bit of plate, and then the other piece that would come down here. So, and it would only sit proud 0.9 mil.
Well, you can't moan at that for £3.15.
Right, just drawn some money out of a cash machine, and I've got to say I'm super impressed. So I used the curve card for the first time in this country to draw cash from an ATM, which, if you've seen our previous vlog, have a look at the vlog where we say how we go to Florida so often. We do a lot of talking there about miles and travel cards and things like that. So by using the curve card in this country for an ATM, which is totally free to use, and you can draw up to £500 per day, I've actually just drawn £40 out, which has then charged my credit card. My credit card doesn't know that it's cash.
The Virgin credit card.
The Virgin credit card, which doesn't know that it's cash because the curve card is a firewall card, and I've earned points from drawing cash out of a cash machine. How good is that?
Perfect.
So 1.5 points for 40 quid is like, I don't know, 40, 50, 60 points just from drawing 40 quid out. They are amazing.
Right, haircuts.
Door fixed.
Door fixed at my sister's. Haircut's very short. It's cut it well short. I only had it this short for ages. Need to get some hair down. So we're just going to go and sit out in the sun in the garden and enjoy some company with the family. Might make a cup of tea and a slice of toast and with a bit of peanut butter on. What do you think?
Just looking at your hair.
It's well short. It's always yours.
Paid all that money for it. It's got none left. Yeah, but mine, like, at least he's not really touched my fringe. Keep looking at the screen. He's not really touched my fringe. He kind of just used the thinning scissors on top, but at the sides they look like, well,
Charles done. Oh, we also had Parker valeted. Nick went and did that while I had my hair
fastest valet ever. He actually cut his hair longer than it took to get the car done.
Well, it were a proper barber's, which we used to go to when we used to live around here. So we've not been there for ages. They get the razor out, like the proper, what do you call them? Like
razor.
Like flick razor, and like proper did all everywhere. Anyway,
I always tell them not to do it just in case they slip.
Oh no, I love it. I love it.
Oh no,
I like the feeling. Right, let's go out in the garden. Just having a little bit of cheese on a bagel.
Well, that starts tomorrow, so.
I've got a Spider-Man plate. You've got a Daisy Duck plate.
Right, the kids are home from school. Hello. Masha! Park your boat, Uncle Lee's got something for you.
It's from a very kind lodger, who we know already is called Gillian, and she says, "Hi Lodge guys, 2 bowl covers for, oh no, cozies, so she calls them, 2 bowl cozies for the apartment for us, 2 bowl cozies for the girls," and she says, "I wouldn't recommend putting them in the microwave." She uses her for ice cream too, so she knows you like the child.
Oh, they're so cute!
Well, they're all the child, so pick one
you
each.
And 2 for us, and that's got the child inside, so you choose what you want, and then, you know when you're having your teas on a night, if it's a bowl,
Put in
or your cereals in the morning.
Cereals, yeah.
Oh,
You can sit with it on your knee rather than making your knee cold or hot.
So decide which you want. That one might be best because you can see the child on the outside.
I think Masha will have that one, me.
But you decide which ones you want.
These ones.
Thought you meant. Guess we're having them, Uncle Leaffoot apartment. We'll take them back with us today.
Thank you, Gillian. Those are lovely. And a lot of people keep asking, does Gillian sell them? I don't know, to be honest. Get in touch, Gillian, and let us know. Because they look like they...
Well, if somebody puts a comment on our Facebook group, we'll get Gillian to answer it.
Yeah, they're good enough to be in a shop now. They're fantastic. Also, double up as nice hats.
Bonnie, you're going to take them on the motorhome holiday?
Yeah.
And use them for masking yourself from the sun?
Well, yeah, we might as well.
And then, when we've been in the sun, you can put your tea in it.
Speaking of sun, I'm a farming garden.
Might me too.
Many hours later, we're finally on our way home. Called up my mum and dad's on the way back, and we had to go through their list. Hi guys.
Fixed everything.
Fixed everything that was broken since the last time we went. All the new things my dad's created on his phone that he didn't need and things like that.
Spotify.
He always manages to log out of everything like Spotify and Netflix.
And say it's not him.
Things like that. And here we go. Let's see who this is.
Someone else is broken.
Hi Dad, it's my dad. Backing him up. Nothing else was broken. He just needed to ask me something. Right, so we're on our way home. My mum, bless her, made us a nice tuna and piccalilli sandwich and a cup of tea. So there's no food to make when we get home.
Where?
What do you mean?
That was just lunch.
I think we're at 6 o'clock.
Well, it's now 8 o'clock, and I would like that breaded fish we've been talking about all day.
Oh, having that? Well, on then. I could eat actually. I bought some breaded fish today. It's in the freezer. So we're heading home. It's 20 degrees. It's been beautiful weather today, and
It's going to get hotter.
I think we're going back to the lodge tomorrow. Although a few things have come up that we need to do now. But it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Maybe we'll have a barbecue on Sunday. Oh, no,
Maybe.
we've got plans.
Well, we can have a barbecue with our friends Peter and Elaine, who our plans are with.
We're supposed to be having plans with us. Yes, that's a good idea.
And gins.
Yeah.
Gins and barbecues.
Yeah.
In the sun.
Yeah. Young's Simply Breaded Omega-3 Fish Fillet for tonight. Nick is putting the brackets on our frame. They fit perfectly.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure I've got the right screws.
Yeah. Well, you get on with that.
Might be another trip to Wicks.
Oh, for frig's sakes.
So before Lee watches Umbrella Academy and I go and chill, we're going to do some comments of the day.
Yeah. I'm just going to find a comment that I was replying to last night, actually. And it's actually got 15 replies on it.
My fault.
It says, it's from Michael Brook. Hi, Michael. It says, my wife and I love watching your vlogs. This comment is about when we were talking about what Nick does with sort of like the travel agency stuff. And it's
Just getting decorator's cork off my hands.
My wife and I love watching your vlogs, but in this one I feel Nick was a bit insulting by referring to the majority of your audience as Joe
Insulting?
Blog. I'm sure we'd all love to have access to beneficial industry rates for travel, but unfortunately we don't. Perhaps a little empathy for your audience wouldn't go amiss. So I replied with, thanks for watching, Michael. No offence was meant. Joe Blog's rate is a way of saying what Nick has trained for are better rates than people who haven't trained for.
Not just Joe Blogs. We will say Joe Blogs to refer to the standard. It's not meant as a way of like banding society. It's just a way of describing.
Joe Blogs is just like normal. It means like standard.
Normal, standard.
So when we say
anybody else
Joe
kind of
Blog's
things.
rates, it means the rates that you can't get when you have done this training. Joe Blog's rates.
Yeah.
So anyway, I had 15 different comments. Some people saying yes, we were a little bit tone deaf, but most people saying it's. Let's have a look. People, I love the term Joe Blogs.
The term Joe Blogs was actually used as part of the training.
It's so sad people
like Joe Blogs.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe. I mean, some people do take offence sometimes when we say something. We don't set out to offend people, but you could say anything and something will offend somebody, something, somewhere.
Well, Nick likes to offend people sometimes.
Well, sometimes I do it on purpose, and so, most of the time I don't.
So that was an interesting comment. So it's got 15 comments if you want to go and have a look at that one, and you can read them all. It's on our video titled, This is One of Nick's Other Jobs. So I'm going to read a few more now. So we have...
Anything else juicy?
Linny Williams, son, who says, oh, love Sazzle. Hi, Linny.
For what? Oh, that's an old video, isn't it?
Right back to how to make spicy sausage pasta.
It's Lynn Williamson. Yeah. Oh, I know Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. She loves Sazzle. I was actually speaking to Sazzle the other day.
She sent me a message actually on Sunday night.
Louise Reedy says, very posh, laugh out loud. Love York, it's very quaint. Not been for ages to say we live nearby. We do love York as well.
There's something about York that's just, it's like London, but with history. I mean, London's got history, but York's more quaint
There's
and
lots of,
not as bustly as London.
Lots of comments on our road trip and hints and tips and stuff like that. So thank you for all that.
Do keep the suggestions coming in because we have got hotels planned. We've got now Google Maps with all the locations and loads of pins. We haven't fully decided what and where we're going to see. We're going to kind of do what we originally said we were going to do by kind of winging it a little bit, but we felt the need, because when I started the travel agency thing, I looked at some of the hotel rates and I looked at it from week 1 to week 2 to week 3, and I noticed that the prices were going up. That's why we changed the way we were going to do it, because we originally said we were going to just book on the fly, but I soon realised, I mean, from when I booked it, probably over a month ago, the rates have actually gone up by about 30%, even for like getting it at industry rates. The rates have actually jumped up by about 30%.
Julia says, I'm excited for you for this next trip. I see you're packing the neck fan. I'm heading to Walt Disney World in 2 weeks and still on the fence if I should get one. Do you like it? Recommend it? It's only available on Amazon.com.
No, it's not.
No, there is a new version now.
Yeah.
Which is black, not white, and it comes with a heating function as well as a cooling function.
Heating?
Yeah.
Is that what Neil and Tracy bought?
Yeah, we've not tested that one out yet, but our friends Neil and Tracy have got it, so I think they really like it.
I don't get that. Why would you wear a cooling fan to warm you up?
Well, it'll be a heating fan when you put the heat on. I guess it's for winter. So anyway, if you look on... What's it called? Is it called Coolify?
It's called Coolify.
Yeah.
They have a... They have the second version on the UK store, but the original version is only available on Amazon.com.
Yeah, so Paul the
And
Trekker,
when we got sent it, we were like, yeah, we'll trial it, but we couldn't really trial it in this country because we didn't have any really good weather last year. And when we went in January, we actually forgot to take it. When we went in April, we took it with us, and we kind of realised when we turned it off the difference that it made, didn't we?
Yeah. And that plate on the back makes your num go neck.
Your num go neck?
Your neck go numb, it goes that cold. Paul the Trekker also says, hi, could you tell me the make and model of the coolers? Just look for Coolify.
Coolify.
Yeah. And one more.
They are quite expensive, I will say that, but when you've trialled it and you've played with it, you will understand why it's expensive. There's a lot of cheap ones out there that literally just blow wind on your face, and this, because of the plate, it's like a wet towel on the back of your neck.
One more. Wendy Reed says, I bought a Ninja, liked it so much, I got a Ninja grill. Absolutely love them.
We haven't actually used the grill in our air fryer yet.
I've just been saying we could do it with one here. So I'll have a look on Prime Day or something like that.
Somebody sent us a message on Instagram today. Apologies for anybody that does send us messages and we don't get round to replying to them. We do read them all, but we get so many messages that we can't always reply to everybody.
We try to reply to as many as we
But
can.
one person sent me a message today. I think she was called Becky, I think. Apologies if I've got it wrong. But she sent me this video of something from TikTok, I think, of somebody that made a pizza from flour, plain yogurt, pizza sauce and cheese, and put it in the air fryer, and it looked like a really chunky, thick, deep crust pizza. And I'm going to try it when we get back to the lodge.
I could just eat something like that right now.
I was just thinking, but we haven't got an air fryer here, so. It's my boot. Oh, it smells. It smells waxy. So, for me, this has worked really well. Plates have stabilised the frame really well. Although I've used all the screws that I had for the hinges, so I've got none of them left. So we do need to go to B&Q or Wickes tomorrow. So it's not wonky now. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it had a warp in this panel here. It's still slightly warped, but if you look at it now, if I put the hinges on this at the top, the other bit still fits flush, and there's no gap there and no gap there. And then, once I've painted it, because I've caulked the...
Painted the same colour as the lodge walls.
this colour.
Yeah, that kind of colour.
And then this will be stapled to the back, stretched, stapled to the back, and we'll basically have a fly screen that will look like it's always been in the lodge.
And then we can finally sleep with the windows open. it will be nice because I've had to open all the windows here today, so we just can't do that at the lodge. It's absolutely baking tonight. It's the temperature inside.
Hot.
Inside, it's 26.8 degrees.
27 degrees.
27 degrees.
Sweating as tits off.
Yeah, so I'm just about to watch Umbrella Academy season 3. Nick's off for a chill.
I'm off to go and sit on the bed, take my pants off
whatever.
with the window open, and watch a Next Generation.
So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog, where we may be going back to the lodge, or we may not be going back to the lodge.
We have some things to do in the area. We have some family things to do. We have some work things to do, and we're gonna do them.
Yeah. So we'll see you on the next vlog.